This is not the Gaze Note. This is not the Gaze Note Plus. This is not a color device. It's not part of the SC. It's just the Gaze Mini. This is the Gaze Mini by Hyread. 6-inch e-ink Carta display, 300 ppi, physical buttons with a gyroscope sensor as they are promoting it. 32 gigs onboard storage up to 1 TB and Android 11 with USB-C. Sounds pretty good. That's pretty much hitting every spec, every metric on the head. I mean, there's nothing much more outside of that you can do with e-readers anyways. We pull out the front sleeve and you get that little foam that they do. That's great. Okay, this is looking nice. We got some physical buttons here. This is from a design point of view. This is already looking different. I've seen it for a second and a half and I can already tell that it is different. I don't like this box. That was a weird way to cement it in there, and I'm already marring the box by taking it out because it's kind of tucked away inside the sleeve. I would have liked to just see a cutout piece of foam or maybe a cutout piece of cardboard. So we do have that user manual right there, and I believe this should be a USB and a SIM/SD card. I always say SIM because that's primarily the function. Removal tool. There is not. Okay, how do I take out the SD card? Or maybe it's just exposed. We will have to look into that in 1.5 seconds. Gonna put this over here and grab the ebook reader. Yes, guys, I wasn't incorrect. It is an ebook reader. This is an e-reader. This is not an Android tablet with an e-paper screen. Wow, look at that. That is pure white. This is already considered pure white, and that looks more alpine-y than this. This is making this look blue. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, the SD card is perfectly exposed. That's totally fine because this doesn't have IPX8 or anything, no waterproof certifications. You have a speaker at the bottom and only one speaker, but that's good. It's good that you have audio to begin with. USB-C, microphone at the bottom, and let's take this off. E-ink screen is fragile. No shocking, squeezing, or dropping. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is great. This is fantastic. Look at it. It is completely unique. You have an embossed Gaze logo right there. 2 buttons on this side, 2 buttons on this side, and 2 extra buttons. I'm almost certain this is going to be mappable to some degree because it says page turn button, back button, page turn button, back button. But I hope we're able to actually map these buttons because that would be fantastic. Let's turn this on for the first time, just do a first time boot up to show you guys what's going on. Honest to God, I haven't checked yet, but I'm wondering if this more button is the exact same as the other lines of Hyread devices in that it is apps. It is. Okay. They just couldn't resist. You know what I mean? Companies nowadays just couldn't resist. Yes, this is an ebook reader, but they allow you to sideload in APKs. And they got the e-ink bro right there. Now, don't worry about that. A lot of people have this negative connotation that everything needs apps. I agree everything should have apps because it's better to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. I can use this as a regular, plain Jane ebook reader, but if I needed a lightweight Facebook, a lightweight email client, a lightweight browser aside from that, if I wanted to watch YouTube videos, I have the ability to do that on devices like these, whereas if I had a regular ebook reader, I can't. And you could argue that, well, that's all distracting. Well, turn everything off, uninstall everything. You have the ability to craft your own experience out of something like this versus one of the big 3, Kindle, Kobo, Barnes & Noble, in which they lock you into just reading books and audiobooks to a certain degree. This is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Hyread Gaze Mini from the Taiwanese company. This is the absolute latest and greatest ebook reader from the line, not a color device. And stay tuned for the full review coming up. I'm not sure when, but, well, hit the notification bell and you'll know.